Good day everyone, I am Aubrey S. Innocentio and is here to present my topic, which is Organizing as a Management Function under Chapter 4, Fundamentals of Organizing. So here are our given agenda for this presentation. The first one of course would be Introduction to Organizing. Another one is its process, why is it important, and its benefits. So first, let us take a quick recap to have a better understanding of this topic. Organizing is one of the functions of management alongside planning, controlling, and staffing. It is the second step right after planning. But what really is organizing? According to Louise A. Allen, organizing is the process of identifying and grouping of the works to be performed, defining and delegating responsibility and authority, and establishing relationships for the purpose of enabling people to work most efficiently. Meanwhile, according to Chester Barnard, organizing is a function by which the concern is able to define the role positions, the jobs related, and the coordination between authority and responsibility. So here are some of the given definitions about organizing. The first bullet point says organizing is the function of management which follows planning. As I've mentioned before, it is the step that follows right after planning and is a very important function of a management. In the case of planning, the management decides what is to be done in the future. Meanwhile, in organizing, it is the process in which they decide on ways and means to achieve success in an easier manner according to what they has been planned. It is also the process of establishing orderly uses for all resources within the management system of the organization. And the last one is organizing function is essential because it facilitates administration as well as the functioning of the organization. Organizing is a function in which the synchronization and combination of human, material, financial, and information resources takes place to be used for the specified activities for the achievement of results. As we have now better understood what organizing really is all about, let us now go through its process. The first one would be identifying and grouping of the work to be performed. This one is almost self-explanatory. It is the process where the management or manager identifies the activities to be done. Each organization exists for fulfilling a specific purpose. This purpose identifies the activities which are to be performed by the organization. The second one is defining and determining responsibility and authority for each job position, in which tasks are grouped into departments. Neglecting this step could lead to duplication of effort and therefore decrease in efficiency. The third process in organizing is establishing relationship among various job positions, or in a more specific term, setting hierarchy. Having a sense of hierarchy allows employees to have a better understanding of who they are reporting to and managers to understand who they are responsible for. Failing to, Failing to establish a hierarchy often leads to overlapping of efforts and confuse employees that can also lead to decrease in efficiency. And the last step for the process in organizing is determining detailed rules and regulations of working for individuals and groups in organization. This last step is very important as this organizational structure is drawn out and understood by all employees, including who reports to who and what jobs needs to be done by what departments. This establishes a structure of relationships in the organization which helps to ensure that the organization has clear relationships. The structure of relationships also facilitates the delegation. So, why do you think is organizing important? Here is a short video explaining why it is important.
So why is organizing so important? Well, the best way to answer that is to look at the difference between a manager who does use his organizational skills and one who doesn't, and the outcomes of both. A manager who organizes effectively has a workforce who are all on the same page and can contribute to a common goal as efficiently as possible. They know who they report to and what their tasks are. There's no confusion, and all the work gets done in a timely manner. If a manager does not organize effectively, this can lead to the employees all being on different pages. This causes confused and frustrated staff, which also leads to decreased productivity and a negative mood in the workplace. It is clear that organizing is an essential part of being a manager. Organization allows a group to be on the same page and increase their productivity to their maximum potential.
So now, let us go to organizing and its benefits. The first one, the end result of the organizing process is an organization which is a whole consisting of unified parts or a system acting in harmony to execute tasks to achieve goals both effectively and efficiently. The second beneficial factor of organizing is a properly implemented organizing process results in a clarified work environment. Everyone in the organization knows what to do. The tasks and responsibilities of all individuals, departments, and major division gets clarified. The type and limits of authority also gets determined. The third benefit of organizing is that if it is there an environment of coordination and cooperation in the organization, the interrelationships of the various work units gets developed. The principle of unity of direction, which calls for the establishment of one authority figure for each designated task of the organization, is achieved. This person has the authority to coordinate all plans concerning the task. And the last one is a formal decision-making structure gets established in the organization. This chain of command allows the orderly progression up and down the hierarchy for decision-making and decision-making communications. So in conclusion, organizing is the system of tasks, workflows, reporting relationships between managers and employees, and communication channels that links together diverse individuals and groups in order to have a better understanding of the system in a given workplace. And that would be all for my presentation. I hope you understood the topic or at least learned a thing or two about organizing as a management function. Thank you for listening, everyone.